Did you know that you're only having part of the experience of being here and human? Have you actually considered what opportunity you've got within the existence that you've been handed, and to what degree you're exploiting that opportunity? It turns out that because we enter this realm and we hit a conditioned society who live a certain way, who are running in a very specific mode where the money is important, where the things are important, where the concerns that we've got are very limited. We're getting them from the TV, we're getting them from our schools and our parents. Because we're conditioned into a singular version, a limited version of human life, we are obsessively interested in the things that we've been told are important. And that means that all of our attention and thought time is going round in circles, considering just a few things and doing it repetitively and non-stop. So we get obsessed with money, we get obsessed with relationships, we get obsessed with travel or diet or fitness or careers or whatever. But the actual number of things that we're obsessed with and concerned with is disproportionately small. And it's all societal. It's all been given to you to be concerned about. In fact, you got told to be concerned about it, and you've got obsessive about this handful of things that you are focused on. What's interesting is that your existence and the bigger questions of your existence are disguised and obstructed by all of this obsession. So I might say some things to you that are taking you into bigger questions of your existence, reality, existential stuff, and you might say to me, I haven't got time for all that. I don't need to think about that. It won't make any difference because I'm too busy going to work, getting the money. I've got this stuff to do, and it's really important. And people who philosophize have too much time on their hands. Well, maybe that's true for you. But the act of stepping back and seeing that you are obsessing over this very limited thought space, and not only that, you are doing it in a kind of frantic way, and you're very, very much trying to do something before you die within this societal realm, and you're trying to get all your ducks in a row and make it all work, and you're spinning the plates. As we do this stepping back and start to be a bit more philosophical, we start to see that there is so much more to it. We don't know where we are. We don't know what made us. In fact, we're impossibly complex, and there's so many other impossibly complex things here, whether it be an insect, a bird, or whether we just consider how a baby builds itself inside a body, and we have no part in it. It all goes together in this incredibly organized way, but we don't even notice. We actually think we're making babies by having some sex, and we don't consider past that the baby builds itself and gains consciousness, and that everything's got a right place to go. There's pipes connecting everything. It's a little bit like it's been designed like a car, and we just gloss over it because we're very busy with our relationships, finding the sex that we're going to have to make the babies, etc. And we're going to get a better job, and we're going to move house, and we're going to get a new car. As we take a step back, the scale of our existence can become more widely seen for us. And we can see that our possibilities are way, way, way bigger than those limited ones that we've made important and the ones that we're considering all the time. The philosophical realm isn't actually philosophical at all. It is something where when we step back, it is beyond the veil of the small-minded, superficial stuff that we've got entrapped in. And within that veil, or past that veil, there is capabilities for the human that we've never had time to even explore. And we have access to metaphysical realms. What does that mean? It means that whatever created this experience that we're having is accessible to us in its fabric. And I'm not talking about taking mushrooms and psychedelics. I'm talking about journeys in consciousness and finding your peace for long enough to notice that there's way more to life than the money and the stuff. There is a bigger existence available to you, and you've got access to an infinite possibility space. Yet you are fully entrapped in this tiny possibility space, and you're going round in circles again and again and again, repeating the same patterns and almost feeling like you're banging your head against a wall, but you're still doing it and you think it's still the most important thing you can be doing. You've got some stuff to do before you die, you've got to earn this money, you've got to have this success, you've got to find the freedom that comes with the stuff and the money and the retirement or whatever it might be. So you're busy with all that. But are you living this existence in the way that it was intended? Or have you just bought into a closed idea of what it is to be human? And if you did see the bigger picture, what would it bring? Would it bring freedom? Would it bring... Because is it freedom from the little set of concerns you've got that you're looking for? Or is it true freedom? Because when you're trapped in a repetitive cycle, freedom is all you want. You don't want to be in a repetitive cycle, but you have to notice you're in the repetitive cycle first. And as you step back, you start to see that you are not just a human in a meat suit acting out all of the I want this, I need that, I need to look like this, I need to feel like that story. You are a metaphysical being who can experience infinite possibility and infinite knowledge. And as we peel our idea sets back and cease to permanently think, we gain superpowers and we gain awareness of things that we never thought existed. In fact, we can't see past the veil of the stuff that we're concerned with and that we've made important. So it takes time for us to let go and feel freedom, because you can only be free when you don't have this intense set of things that are taking all of your time, all of your energy, and have become the center point of your existence. As soon as they fall away and you start to dissolve them, your existence explodes, and your awareness of what you are, where you might be, and the fact that you really don't know, which is liberating, by the way. There is no way to do this human thing. There isn't a right way and a wrong way, but you think there is. As you realize there isn't, what an amazing liberating experience to realize that you have access to the whole thing and can do anything, anywhere, and that this is a magical existence, not a confined prison of jobs, money, relationships, whatever. It is expansive and enormous. Maybe taking a step back and being philosophical for just a minute is worth the time.